me also. Okay. Hello, my name is Matana DeWitt, and we are here with West Tennessee today for the Remember Me Walk, and I have with me Dr. Terry Blakley, who is a social work professor here at Union. Dr. Blakley, could you kind of talk a little bit about what your experience is with this event and why it's meaningful to you and to the Union community as well as the Jackson community?
Yes, thank you. Thank you for being here. This is the 11th annual Remember Me event for families of violent loss. So we have people here who have lost loved ones to homicide, to suicide, and sudden violent accident. And so we're all a group of people coming together feeling very isolated in our community. But when they come into this annual event, they look around and they say, I'm not alone after all. And somehow, being a part of people who understand where your heart is broken and how you will never get over that loss of that loved one, it begins to help and shore up the broken places. Mm-hmm.
So a lot of people talk about closure in situations like these, and I'm curious in your experience, do you think there's ever closure, and does something like this help with that, or kind of how does that work?
People who've had sudden violent loss, especially from human perpetrated homicide, criminal homicide, it is such a violation. It's such a violation that someone was taken who was alive and in the middle of their hopes and dreams, and then they are suddenly not here because someone took them, decided to kill them. And the same thing with someone who commits suicide. The pain and the depression is so great. It's the only way they feel a way out and for relief. And also for people with death from an accident, like a car accident or a drowning or something like that. It's so sudden and so shocking to the human system. We never get closure. We do learn to put one foot in front of the other, and with God's grace, we learn to walk and have hope that we will see our loved ones one day in heaven, where there are no tears and no death and no sorrow.
Right.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Thank you so much. And one last question. What does this event mean to you personally?
Well, I'm a homicide loss survivor myself. In 1999, I lost my husband to a home invasion, and he was murdered, and it was a shooting spree in our community in Miami. He was a pastor. So, you know, I've learned after several years to embrace life and not death. I've learned that if I put my sorrow and my pain and my suffering in the hands of God, that no suffering is ever wasted. And that's what I hope my friends who've come from the community, I hope that they begin to get sight of that. But some have just lost loved ones very, very short while ago. And so it's you know, you have to get over the shock of it first to begin to open yourself that you can smile again and love again and have joy again. So bless them all as they come. They're very courageous for being at this walk.
Thank you so much for all that you've done to put it on.
It's such an honor to get to do that. Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you.
so
You're
much.
a sweetheart.
Aww.
Thank you.